More than 100 years ago, a gift arrived in Washington, D.C. Not gold, not money, but trees. In 1912, Japan gifted thousands of cherry trees to the U.S., a symbol of friendship, of peace, of connection between nations. Today, those trees define Washington, D.C. every spring. Millions of people come to see them, but today we are just going to do something different. We are not just going to look at the beauty, we are going to understand the math behind it. Welcome to Scitame. Our goal is simple: math made clear, math made powerful, math made fun. So today, let me ask you a simple question. How many cherry trees are at the National Mall in Washington, D.C.? Let's do the math. It is estimated that around the National Mall, which comprises the Washington Monument, the Tidal Basin, and East Potomac Park, there are about 3,800 cherry trees. And those trees, according to the National Park Service, are the type of Yoshino and Kwanzans. Those are the species that they primarily have, according to National Park Service. So 3,800 of those cherry trees are estimated to be at the National Mall. Now, if we do the math, we know that each tree has many branches. Many branches. Okay. Each branch has many petals. So let's assume that a branch has about 50 petals. Okay. 50 petals. So on each tree, we will have roughly about 10,000 petals or 10,000 blossoms. Okay. So if each tree has about 10,000 blossoms and we have about 3,800 trees, let's do the math. So 3,800 multiplied by 10,000, that's roughly about 38 million. So we have about 38 million blossoms at the National Mall. That's a lot of blossoms. Let's put that into perspective. The most populous state in the US is the state of California, which has about 39 million people. If we were to divide let's say 38 million blossoms, 39, roughly about the same. So that means every single Californian will have one blossom. One blossom for every Californian. Okay. According to official estimate, every year during the National Cherry Blossom Festival, 1.5 million people visit. If we divide 38 million by 1.5, That's roughly about 25 million. Meaning, that's like 25 years of visitors all turn into one blossom. Let's continue further. An average U.S. high school has about 2,000 students. If we divide 38 million by the number of students in an average U.S. high school, we're going to have roughly 19,000 schools. That's enough blossoms to give every student in 19,000 schools one each. Let's come into counting, as we like to do. Like to count. 38 million, as we did in the previous episodes, 38 million seconds. If we doing the same math as we did in the previous episodes, it is going to take about 1.2 years to count from 1 to 38 million without stopping. Of course, we know that's not reasonable, but that's just to give you an idea about what 38 million represents. On average, a large stadium can accommodate 70,000 people. Stadium, right? If we divide 38 million by the 70,000 average spectators in a stadium, we're looking at about 540 stadia. Some entire country have fewer than their blossom there. Even here in the US, the only state close to that is the state of California. Math is cool. And again, you don't need to count everything. All you need to do is to get smart or smarter at the way you think. If you like this video, please share it with one person. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.